Morning, everyone. This is Manas and me with my team members. We are the students of class 12 CLB. Our topic for today's presentation is housing pricing analysis, in which we have built a model which predicts the sales prices of the house. In this, we have used linear regression model such as Lasso and Ridge. Our model aims is to predict the sales prices of the houses of past outcomes. Now, moving forward to table of contents. In this table of contents, we will discuss these topics further. Now, moving forward to introduction. In introduction, we have built the model linear regression hybridization rule such as Lasso and Ridge. In this, we have used a grid search with k-fold cross validation to enhance our accuracy and performance of our model. Now, moving forward to problem domain. In problem domain, we have built a regression model which predicts the actual outcomes of the model. Now, moving forward to data description. Here is a brief version of version you will find in the data description file, such as MS zoning, dot shape, alley, and much more. Now, to analyze the data, we need to understand the data sets and proceed further. I would like to invite Vinay Kumar for explaining further.
In this slide, we see the null values that are missing values. In this, we compare the house building year with this. If it matches, then we fill it. In this, we compare higher and lower values to find outlier to prevent inaccurate. In this, we remove outlier to make it more accurate. In this, we found similar values to remove it. In this, we remove the duplicate values present in the data. Now I would like to call Arnav for further explanation.
Here is the graph between the garage cars and the total RMS above ground. In this, the lighter color represents the maximum value and the darker color represents the minimum value. Here are the two graphs which represent the impact of the categorical values on the sales price. These both graphs shows the relationship between the categorical features and the target variables. Now I would like to call Yash Kumar for the further explanation of this slide.
Next, we have converted the original values into numerical values. And here also, the lighter color represents the higher value and the darker color represents the lower value. Next, we remove the guardrail because we do not need it for our project. Next, we can see a high correlation between these two attributes, and that is 0.98, and that's a good value, that is 0.98%. For further, I would like to call others.
This slide represents a simple linear regression. This slide represents the evaluation of model on testing set. This slide represents the residue distribution in training set. This slide represents the residue distribution in testing set. This slide represents the Y versus residue on training data by plotting the graph between residue and scale price. This slide represents the Y versus residue on testing data by placing the graph between residue and scale price. Now I would like to call Kumar for explaining further.
This graph displays predicted versus actual scatter plot used to evaluate performance of linear regression model. Here we cut down the number of columns to 40 since we removed key variables and we performed simple linear regression. Now we created correlation matrix and find features with correlation greater than 0.95. Now I would like to call Divyanshu to continue further.
Lasso is a type of linear regression which remove unnecessary features in the model. In this graph, you show blue line shows how well the model perform on the training data, and yellow line shows how well the model perform on testing data. In next slide, you show Ridge is a type of regularized regression. In this graph, you show blue line. Blue line shows how well it score on training data, and yellow line shows how well it perform on how well it score on testing data. Next slide conclusion. And the conclusion of our model is in the analysis of housing price using regularized linear regression, we uncovered crucial insights. Thank you.
Thank you.